all the reasons you should quit smoking, but let's face it, smoking is one tough habit to break. How many times have you said to yourself, this is my last cigarette, I quit, I'm through, only to give in and light up again? As a former smoker, I know what it's like to be controlled by the psychological need to smoke and the nagging addiction to nicotine. But you can break the habit with Cigarrest. Cigarrest gives you the strongest non-prescription formula available to help you break nicotine dependence. And the easy-to-follow, proven program guarantees you will stop smoking in just 7 short days or your money back. The Cigarrest plan teaches you to say no to smoking in virtually any situation without gaining weight, without withdrawal, and without spending hundreds of dollars.
After smoking for 25 years, I finally quit, thanks to the Cigarrest plan.
The Cigarrest plan was simple and it worked.
After smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day for 50 years, I'm starting this year smoke-free, thanks to Cigarrest. If you want to quit smoking, try Cigarrest.
Now you can stop, and stop forever with Cigarrest. A powerful, proven plan that overcomes both the physical and psychological withdrawals of smoking, and at a price far below what you would pay at smoke enders or Schick. If you want to stop smoking, don't put it off. It's the most important decision you'll make all year. Call Cigarrest now.
You can arrest the smoking habit forever with Cigarrest, a proven 7-day program that guarantees to break your physical and psychological addiction to smoking or your money back. Our operators are standing by. Save COD fees, use your credit card, and call toll-free 1-800-453-6100 or send $19.95 plus $4 postage and handling to Cigarrest, Box 4444, Carlsbad, California, 92008.
I stopped smoking, and you can too. Call Cigarrest now.
Next, murder confronts Perry Mason in The Case of the Devil Doctor. Then it's Errol Flynn and Olivia de Havilland in the fabulous color classic, The Charge of the Light Brigade. Followed by a collection of tacky characters on Tom and Jerry and Friends. All coming up on the SuperStation.
Braves versus Phillies, 7:35 Eastern tonight.
We now return to Take Me Out to the Ballgame, starring Frank Sinatra.
From the Headline News Network, this is Newswatch.
Secretary of State George Shultz is fielding questions from members of Congress at this hour about what he knew concerning the Iran-Contra affair. Shultz has said he opposed the sale of arms to Iran, and today testified he didn't find out about the dealing until he read published reports months after it had occurred. Members of the White House say they are encouraged by a Soviet offer to eliminate all medium-range nuclear missiles from Europe and Asia, an offer the Soviets are expected to make formally today at the arms talks in Geneva. Members of the White House caution the Soviets have made offers in the past with terms that were unacceptable to the U.S. Those 2 Kuwaiti tankers with the U.S. naval escorts are expected to arrive in Kuwait late tonight or early tomorrow. So far, it's been smooth sailing for the boats in the Persian Gulf, which navigated the tension-filled Strait of Hormuz yesterday without any problems from the Iranians or those silkworm missiles located off the southern Iranian coast. And in South Korea, the devastation continues, where record rainfall has caused massive flooding, which has killed at least 95 people and left thousands without homes. For Newswatch, I'm Judy Smith. Now this.
Oatmeal Raisin Crisp. Big, crispy flakes made with real oatmeal, raisins, and bits of almonds. And that's what we've done to oatmeal. For the Headline News Network, 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
If you'd like to get away for the weekend, Time Magazine has something very special for you. I mean, besides the magazine itself. You see, if you try Time now, you'll get a terrific free gift. Starts with this Time's travel alarm. It's course accurate to wake you up for a morning run or remind you of a tennis date. Even does snooze bar. And it comes with Time's special way of bringing you everything you want to know more about. But of course, when you travel, you need to take along more than an alarm clock. So Time will give you this, too. Time's travel tote, made of parachute nylon. A handy place to keep all those little things you need when you're away. And no matter where you're off to, Time will take you even further. If it's intrigue, you'll be right inside it, whether it happens next door or on the other side of the world. And when it comes to the arts, you won't miss a beat or a hot movie. Naturally, when you're traveling, you need more than an alarm clock and a travel tote. You need a duffel bag. And here it is. It's good-looking, tough, and holds a lot. And it's also free. And it's yours with 30 great issues of Time at almost half off the cover price. 3 monthly payments of just $9.89. Whether it's serious news or just a relaxed bit of people watching, with Time, you'll always be one of the first to be in the know. Now, you just might want to take along something a little bit dressier. So you get this free, too. Time's roomy garment bag for everything you need on a hanger. To take advantage of this special offer, call 1-800-525-2500. You get the complete Time travel set, the alarm clock, tote, duffel bag, and garment bag. 4 pieces in all. And all free with your paid subscription. So don't miss out. Get everything you need to understand the world and everything you need to get away from it. Everything, of course, except the car. But it's still a terrific deal. So call them now. 1-800-525-2500.
We now return to Take Me Out to the Ballgame, starring Frank Sinatra.
This is just so delicious. I just don't know where I've had salad as good as this. I get... Bac-Os? Even better. Making Bac-Os makes every bite better.
I can't sleep with those leftovers lingering here.
There you are. Luscious lasagna. Your flavor and aroma locked safely in Ziploc storage bag. And you, mouth-watering meatballs, your freshness protected by a Ziploc storage bag, too. I can't wait to gobble you up tomorrow. It is tomorrow.
Ziploc, we've got the lock and key protection.
Aren't you glad you used dials?
To the airport. Let's go.
Don't you wish everybody did?
Do you have a handle for this window?
Hello, I'm Linda Evans. You see an ad asking you to help people who are sick and hungry. Do you ever wonder why your contribution really does? Save the Children's sponsor knows.
The part that I like best about Save the Children is that while you're sponsoring an individual child, the program is geared to benefit the community.
As a Save the Children sponsor, you can choose where you want your money put to work, here in America or in any of dozens of countries around the world. You get regular reports on the progress you make possible. And best of all, you see how your help touches the life of one special child, the child you sponsor. Call this number now and see how satisfying it is to be a Save the Children sponsor.
It's a personal kind of feeling.
It is.
I think both of us are feeling that we were doing something for somebody very specific. You really do get to know a little bit about someone you would never meet.
My little donation means a lot.
It's the best feeling in the world.
It all begins when you call this number and say you'll become a Save the Children sponsor. It costs so little to do so much good, just $16 a month. And these dollars go a long way because Save the Children combines them with contributions from other sponsors to do much more than any of us could do alone. To make permanent changes for so many young lives. I think anybody that can do it should do it.
It feels really good, deep down inside of your sponsor.
Please call now, and let us send you a photo and description of a child who needs a sponsor like you. Locate me. Just look them over and decide whether you'll become a Save the Children sponsor. If you want to make a significant difference in a child's life, this is the way. Please call now.
Experience the joy of sponsoring a child. Call 1-800-468-2600. That's 1-800-468-2600.
America, do you know your SuperStation channel number? Look at your cable box now. Tell us your channel number and become a SuperStation SuperViewer.
Send us your name, address, and SuperStation channel number. If we choose your card, you'll see your name up in lights. And you could win this giant screen TV plus free cable. Check the SuperStation every night from 7 to 8 Eastern and 7 to 8 Pacific to see if you're eligible to win. Look at your SuperStation channel number now. Write it down, send it in, and be a SuperStation SuperViewer and win.
We now return to Take Me Out to the Ballgame, starring Frank Sinatra.
I waited a long time to see this. He almost missed it. Not long ago, Dad had a heart attack. Since then, his doctor prescribed a regimen of exercise, the right foods, and an aspirin a day. Studies with people who had a heart attack or unstable angina show aspirin can help prevent heart attacks.
It was always there when I needed it.
Maybe it could help you. See a doctor. He knows what's right for you. This message brought to you by Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
In the garage. You mowed the lawn. You took the kids to Little League. You were very good.
There was never this. Ice cream was very good. But ice cream with the rich, delicious taste of Hershey's chocolate syrup is even better.
This is how good I was.
Well, I think the entire house needs painting.
Hershey's syrup makes good things even better.
Unbelievable. What? Bac-Os? Chicken butter. Bacon Bac-Os makes every bite better.
There's no challenge too great for the Explorer. National Geographic Explorer. Week after week, journey to the limits of your imagination. National Geographic Explorer, 9 a.m. Eastern on the SuperStation, Saturday mornings.
Take Me Out to the Ballgame will return. Tonight, the Never Say Die Atlanta Braves battle the Philadelphia Phillies. 7:35 Eastern on the SuperStation tonight.
They try to be fair, to cover a story and illustrate a human condition without exploiting human emotion.
Horny Bullrunners presents the superstar sound of Helltown. Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, and the Miracles. The solid gold hits that define the sound of young America. To order, call the number on your screen. Now, you can cruise or dance to the sound of the Motor Sleigh Beat, only through this exclusive TV offer. Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, and the Miracles' greatest hits, available on 3 LPs or 2 long-play cassettes, just $14.95. Compact disc only $16.95. Right there, number on your screen. Tonight, superstars on a continuous with the comics cord. Alone, wanted, on the run. From lawmen, bounty hunters, and vermin. All these got left for his name. A minute to play, a second to die. 10:15 Eastern on the SuperStation tonight.
Take Me Out to the Ballgame will return. Tonight, Superstar Summer continues with Alex Ford. A minute to play, a second to die. 10:15 Eastern tonight.
Time for the show! Transform pita into a delicious meal with healthy macaroni, vegetables, and seasoning.
I said no motorcycles. But Mom, I needed a ride. I don't need another headache.
Allison, doctor recommended aspirin formula.
Headache better?
Yes, but...
No motorcycles.
Dr. recommended Anderson.
Start enjoying the television, VCR, stereo, or appliance you want right now. Call Color Time, and we'll deliver to your home the same day, or we'll give you a week's free rent. That's right. If we can't deliver today, you'll get a week's rent absolutely free. So call right away, and it'll be there today. Same goes for refrigerators, folks.
Rent alone with no credit check and no cash deposit at Color Time, America's largest rent-to-own system.
Take Me Out to the Ballgame will return. Tonight, the Never Say Die Atlanta Braves battle the Philadelphia Phillies. 7:35 Eastern on the SuperStation tonight.
Next, murder confronts Perry Mason in The Case of the Double Doctor. Then it's Errol Flynn and Olivia de Havilland in the fabulous color classic, The Charge of the Light Brigade. Followed by a collection of packing characters on Tom and Jerry and Friends. All coming up on the SuperStation.
This salad is unbelievable. What? Bac-Os. Cheddar. Anthony Bac-Os makes every bite better. It's People's annual readers' poll. Donna writes, is she right? Did Jim and Tammy Baker work for God's sake? Should the pros fade away? And Ollie, a true hero? People's annual readers' poll proves it again. People. That's what we're all about. No diet in the world will help you lose weight until you do one thing. Control your appetite.
I struggled to lose weight for a year. Then I took Dexatrim. Now the weight's gone, and I'm the size I want to be. Dexatrim is amazing. I lost the weight I wanted without being hungry.
Dexatrim. You can't buy a stronger appetite control formula without a prescription. Just one capsule works all day to help you lose weight.
I lose weight and I'm not even hungry.
Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight. Tonight, 6 stars for contenders with Alex Ford, and he's got a medicine plan, a second to die. 10:15 Eastern on the SuperStation tonight.
Next, murder confronts Perry Mason in The Case of the Double Doctor. Then it's Errol Flynn and Olivia de Havilland in the fabulous color classic, The Charge of the Light Brigade. Followed by a collection of packing characters on Tom and Jerry and Friends. All coming up on the SuperStation.
Don't have to say goodbye for the summer. Zucchini, I promise you this, to keep you safe and snug. Every day in a Ziploc freezer bag and filled with a kiss. I don't want to say goodbye for the summer. Happy, it's you or miss. Oh, let's make a pledge to eat in December. Seal it with a kiss.
Ziploc. We've got a lot of good protection. When you have trouble falling asleep, take the sleeping aid ingredient that's the doctor's choice. The one in Sleepinol, not in Unisom. In a survey, 7 out of 10 doctors chose the sleeping aid in Sleepinol. Sleepinol contains the doctor's choice to fall asleep fast. This woman has an irritating rash. It's inflamed and itchy. She's using maximum strength cortisone 5 to go deep below the skin surface. Cortisone 5 gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. Cortisone 5, itch relief and help in healing.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. Millions of you have watched my home repair show on TV. If you've been putting off those home repairs and improvements you were planning, I've got something to show you. As you can see, I'm in the middle of laying a tile floor here in the bathroom. What I wanted to show you is a book that takes you through a project like this step by step. It's called Kitchens and Bathrooms, and it's part of the Time Life Books Home Repair and Improvement series. What I'm about to do is outlined in the chapter on ceramic tile, right here on page 26. First, you roll up the sheet so that the bottom side is facing outwards. Then apply the mastic with a trowel, and then lay the sheet gently into place and roll it out smoothly. If I'm going too fast for you, don't worry. It's all in the book, Kitchens and Bathrooms, step by step. Now let's go to the kitchen. What I'm doing here is reorganizing a cabinet to make better use of the space. I've removed the shelving and put in utility drawers. And on this side, I put in a sliding panel for a pot rack. And over here, I'm just putting the finishing touches on an additional storage panel. Now I'll be able to get to my pots, and they won't get in the way. It only looks tough until you know where to look. Now let's go check out the den. See this bookcase? Well, I built it myself with this book at my side. Each volume of Home Repair and Improvement gives you all the tricks of the trades. Call now and you'll start receiving these helpful books one about every other month. Keep all those you want. Cancel anytime. With your first book, Kitchens and Bathrooms, you'll also get this 12-foot Stanley tape measure free with your purchase. The Time Life Books Home Repair and Improvement series comes in handy in this house. It'll come in handy in yours, too. Well, I've got to go finish that bathroom tile. See you later.
Call 1-800-247-7900 to examine kitchens and bathrooms for 15 days. When you decide to keep it, pay just $4.95 plus shipping and handling. Other volumes will follow, one approximately every other month. Keep only the ones you want. Cancel anytime. So call 1-800-247-7900. That's 1-800-247-7900. The SuperStation Western Roundup. He's got a fortune, and these outlaws will stop at nothing to get it. What's the name of the weekend to the soldiers? Practice ball. Shoot out in a one-dog town. And on Bonanza, Hawk takes a gamble on love that threatens to tear the pipelines of the SuperStation Western Roundup, beginning at 2:30 Eastern on the SuperStation Saturday.